You can even host a doodle party in your own basement. Just don't touch the cars, especially when they are brand spanking new. Chiro,
no doodling.
Welcome back, Tara.
Morning.
So they look like the best of friends, but they're actually the fiercest of rivals. What have you got for us today?
Well, sort of. These are going to be competing for your money in the lower end of the segment. So buying on a budget has never been better. There's more choice of cars, and the best thing is that all the cool luxury features and trickery of the bigger expensive cars is making it down to the smaller cars now. So I'll take you through a bit of that as we go.
All
but
right,
what you're
Suzuki,
looking at
what
here,
have we got here?
Yeah, this is the new Suzuki Swift 1.2, and that is the new Hyundai Accent without a boot, which is why I've parked it backwards. But we'll get to that in just a little bit. So the Suzuki Swift has been with us for a little while. And if you're not a car nerd like me, you'll probably just think, well, this is just the same as the Swift we've had in South Africa for a good couple of years. But it actually isn't. This is the Indian-built Suzuki Swift. So what happened was Suzuki made the Swift, and it's probably one of the best small cars you can buy. But because it's one of the best small cars you can buy, it costs nearly 190,000 Rand.
Sure.
So they went to their Indian subsidiary, and they asked them to bring over this. So this now costs, you can get one of these for 126,000 Rand.
That really is entry level.
And it's pretty much the same car. So you get the size of the Swift and all the looks and all the rest of it. But you do get a smaller engine. This is a 1.2, not a 1.4. And the dashboard is quite different. You don't get as many airbags. But you know what? If you feel like it's a bit plasticky, you can just console yourself with the fact that you've saved 60,000 Rand.
And also with the size of the engine, and that is incredible. With the size of the engine, you're not going to be chewing a lot of gas either. Really good consumption.
I mean, the thing is, let's go to the boot. I want to show you something. The thing is, I've driven in India, right? These things are everywhere. It's like they give them away for free over there when you turn 21. It's like, hey, you've turned 21. Here's a Suzuki Swift. And I think that if the Indian population can trust these cars to drive on the poor Indian roads, then I think we can trust them to drive on South African road. Now, the one thing I wanted to show you is this, right? So let's say you had to load a traffic cone into your Suzuki Swift.
If you're a delinquent like Chiro.
For some reason, they've built this booted thing really high. I think it's to make it safer in the case of an accident.
You're not going to be able to hide in this boot, man, I'd say. That's not
Actually, I don't wear skinny jeans. But anyway, so, I mean, for some reason, it makes the boot lid really narrow as well. I mean, maybe if you had to get a 5-litre oil drum in there, or to see that all fits.
You know what I'm seeing is like your books. You know, if you're at varsity, you can get your books or maybe your one briefcase in there. But I see what you mean. And also the hole isn't massive as well. So.
Exactly, that's the thing. It's quite curious, but I do think it's for rear impact protection. The Suzuki Swift was actually one of the safest cars ever tested a few years ago.
Okay, so we'll sacrifice that for a safer back end.
So follow me over to the Hyundai Accent. I'll bring my traffic cone with me. Right, so now we know the Accent has been with us for a while, and it used to have a boot, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. So now we have a hatchback Accent, and I think it looks quite good.
I think the styling is amazing. Why make that change in design, do you think?
I think it's to go after a slightly different market. But you see, that's a good question, because as much as this car has impressed me, I can't see the point of it. Because for 20,000 Rand more, this is 236,000.
Sure.
For 20,000 Rand more, Hyundai will sell you the i30, which is a seriously good car. It's designed to compete against the Golf 7 and the Ford Focus. It's like a proper little premium hatchback. So you could just go into a dealer, ask for a demo model of an i30, or maybe just flirt with a dealer a bit. I know you like to do that.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a car at the moment.
And then you'll just get a bigger car, a better car, for the same price as this. So I can't quite see the point of the car, even though it is actually really quite good, this little thing.
This is going to appeal to a certain sense of style and aesthetic. I think if you're this kind of driver, it's going to appeal. But let's take a look at this redesigned back end.
Okay, I'll follow you there. So just a little bit on the interior quickly. We've got inside here, there's so much stuff as standard. It's actually really comfortable as well. You've got Bluetooth as standard, which goes straight to your phone, and a USB port and all the rest of it. So that's really nice. You get in, you just connect your phone once, and it remembers your phone and takes all your calls and plays all your music wirelessly through your phone. So these are the kind of features making it into smaller cars.
That's a mod
like
little
this.
car.
Yeah.
The one question remains, my friend, now that we've taken our boot away, what can we really fit into this boot?
What have we sacrificed?
Dun,
no,
dun,
it's totally
dun.
fine.
See, I'm liking the look of this.
It's totally fine. And the seats fold flat, so, you know, if you wanted to just build a whole house, you could just get everything.
You could get it in there, and of course that is the kitchen sink. Chiro, awesome stuff, man.
Cheers, right.
Great entry-level cars. I love the Swift, but I must say, I might be one of those people that tends towards the Accent because of the styling, beautiful stuff.
Cool.
Okay, well, we're going to take these out for a test drive while you take a very quick ad break. We'll see you now.